Alright, it is officially January 31st, and it's crazy to think, but the first month of 2025 has already passed us. It's coming on. Final day of January. That means we gotta do some big things today. That means we're gonna be hitting cardio a little harder. We're gonna be dieting down before our final weigh-in of January. Just this morning and into the afternoon until we weigh in, just to make sure that we're seeing the maximum weight loss that we could push today. Last when we weighed in, I think, was about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was day 14, halfway through, and we were down about 7 pounds. Then we lost an extra half pound on top of that. So started out at 230.8, and I think we are down now, if my math is correct, at 233.3. So that is the goal for today. We are aiming for 233 flat or below. Big time goals. Big time. There's no way I'm going to be this low. I'd be amazed. Is 220.8 if we lost 10 pounds exact. But honestly, even if we get to 8 pounds for the month, that'd be a huge W in my book. And we would be off to one hell of a start. So I am currently en route to the gym. Had one meal so far. It was just an egg white sandwich. So we're doing great on calories right now. I think I'm only at 400, maybe 500, and that's about it for the day so far. So ready to hit the workout. The workout is going to be short and intense today. That is the goal. We're going to be absolutely hammering it. Today, I'm going to be hitting chest and back. I'm going to be supersetting everything, and we're going to be doing drop sets for most of it, just so we can absolutely hammer both muscle groups as quickly as possible with maximum effort, maximum strain. And then we're going to end with probably some stationary bike, maybe some elliptical work. Either one of those two, just because it's low impact, but we need to keep bumping the calories today, the exertion. We need to be sweating, getting out all the water weight, everything, because this is final weigh-in, so we want to be absolutely pushing it to the maximum today. So we're gonna find out. All right. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I wish I was a little more energetic right now. I did not sleep great. Sleep, I know everybody says it, but it's really true. Sleep is huge. Sleep affects so many different things, guys. For me, if I don't sleep well enough, I find that I'm hungrier during the day. I get more hunger pains consistently throughout the day. 2, obviously, I'm not as pumped. I'm not as ready to go for everything because I want to go to bed. So workouts probably suffer from that. And then, of course, we're missing out on valuable recovery time, because ultimate recovery is when you're passed out, deep sleep, And so we're missing out on those 3 key things. And I think for me, it's a big impact. So I am sad that I have not been sleeping the greatest this week. I think it's just because I'm trying to wake up a little earlier than normal. I'm trying to wake up around 5:30 to 6, somewhere in there, because I want to start work early so I could get done early, and I want to hit the gym earlier. Just start the whole process earlier, you know what I mean? If I can get that 30 minutes of steady state cardio in the morning, that would be the ultimate goal. But yeah, I've only done that like once or twice so far in January. So very disappointed with that, honestly. Definitely need to work on getting that to be a more frequent thing that I'm doing. But other than that, great progress so far. I'm happy that we're down 7.5 pounds. That's honestly, for me, that's insane. That is a lot of weight to be down in 1 month. So great start. I don't imagine that the weight loss will continue to fly off at the rate that it is currently, just because, we were shutting off some of that excess weight from the holidays and everything, with Christmas and Thanksgiving before that. I can't blame Thanksgiving, though. Christmas a little bit. I did let myself just enjoy it completely and fully, because I knew that once January hit, I was going to dial it in. So took a little lighter. Yeah. So Some of it was excess, you know, water weight, the extra sodium, the glycogen, everything like that. So absolutely some of that 7.5 was from that. So I mean, it's possible if I really dial in. I think I could hit almost 8 for probably the next 2 months in a row. Then we could be down 24 pounds by the end of March. Gosh, that'd be insane. That'd be a little too much though. I really want to try and stick at 200-ish pounds if I can. But hey, if we're gonna lean out, I guess we better lean out, right? I'll have to think about that. But regardless, let's focus on right now. Chest and back day. Chest and back day. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think we will do some chest flies to definitely end it on the pec deck, just because weight machines are the quickest way that you can, you know, do those drop sets and just quickly swap down over and over. I think we're also going to be doing some lat pull downs and some rows. So that's 2 back, 1 chest. Maybe we'll do the chest press machine and continue to do that as well. The only other thing I could think of is maybe barbell bench with on the Smith machine, so I could just throw on like a ton of 25s and 10s and just keep dropping those off super quick. We'll see what I end up coming up with. But definitely seated rows, definitely lat pull downs, and definitely pec deck. Maybe some rear delt flies since we're on the pec deck. We'll just swap to that right after. That makes sense to me. I wish I had more chest options at the gym here that I go to, but it's a lot of free weights, which is very nice, and not too many machines, which, you know, but we will get it. Oh my lord. All right, well, I will see you guys in the gym and we will get right to work. Sufficiently warmed up. Just back day. Day 31, final day of January. Let's get after it. Drop set. Alright, moving straight into back. Oh, with some rows. Gotta warm this up real quick and then we're good to go. Alright. Another drop set here. 90 calories, 14 minutes. Ooh.
when you're drop setting, you want like fairly minimal rest. If you want to catch your breath for a second, feel free, but you also want to get right back into it. Those close grip rows really feel it in my extra low lats, maybe even a little bit in the rhomboids. Yeah, hitting extra low all the way down there. That's nice. I don't usually feel that area on my back. I'll have to remember that. One thing I learned because of my shoulder injury previously, and honestly, it's my right shoulder's been bothering me, so I need to work on my external rotation and make sure my stability and everything's okay. But regardless, now on chest machines, I always make sure that it's about at the nipple level, mid-pec level, as opposed to up here. It works your shoulder a lot more, puts it in some external rotation once you get back there, unless you're used to pulling that back and down. But yeah, you don't want to flare the elbows, because that puts the shoulder in external rotation, a very weak area for it, not in our normal range of motion. And then yeah, just keeping everything at kind of mid-chest level. You don't want it up here. You don't want to be directly arms out. You want it a little lower. So that's why I always, if you see me, I put the chairs up on all the machines, like all the way for chest. So just helps keep your shoulders in a little bit safer of a range. And I don't want to go through that again because it took like 6 months to come back from that. So yep, that's all I have to say about that. Gonna catch my breath really quick, get right back into it. I'm only giving myself like 30 seconds tops, usually 10 seconds, and then back into it. Already at 170 calories, 26 minutes. Killing it right now. Gotta keep it going. Can't stop. Oh. Nope. Oh, man. All right. Getting back to back. Let me see if the... Yeah, it's good. Gonna go extra heavy on this first one, but still doing a drop set. This will probably be where we finish off. But we'll see how it goes after this. All right, gonna take this one to absolute failure. Partial reps, everything. We're going all the way out on this one. Let's see what we're at. 250 calories, 36 minutes. I think I'm gonna do some rear flies just to finish things off, and with how my shoulders been, it'd be good to strengthen it a little bit before I start working on external rotation. It does feel a little tight. Maybe that is the issue. It's about the same. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, very pumped with how this is going so far. Burning quite a few calories, and then we're gonna hit steady state cardio after this. So we should really be crushing the calories by the end of this. All right, let's keep it going. Back's definitely feeling it. Even like this. I can feel it. All right. All right. Let's murder some steady state cardio. I'm going to keep it at the high range of the twos. So, nearing 140-ish. Between like 135, 140 probably. For most of the time. We'll probably do 30 minutes. Just to get it absolutely going today. 290 calories, 40 minutes. Doing so good. Hopefully we can get to almost 500 calories after this. Stay tuned. Already inside zone 2 at 128. Gonna keep it pushing. Raise up another 10 or so. Right now at a 5 speed. I need to stay a little closer to the 5.5 to 6 for a little bit. Then maybe work it back down. The good news is this machine has a heart rate sensor on it. That's something you can always try and look for. For anybody newer to the gym, if it has these strips on here that are like look kind of like shinier metal, that's usually the sensor point for you to hold on to, so it can get your heart rate. Also, having your arms on these that swivel will simulate more of a run, so you'll burn some more calories if you hold on to these as opposed to these stationary ones. So just another point to consider and think about depending on your goals. Or if you are struggling on this, grab these, really lean into them, take some weight off, keep pumping through it. Okay, this says I'm at 132. Let's see how close it is to my fitness tracker. 131. All right. So hopefully that means that most machines are pretty accurate with their gauge on your heart rate. Still want to bump it up a tiny bit. Not high enough yet. Wonder if yeah, there we go. Turn up the level a tiny bit. What the heck? Just camera. 135 on the machine. Let's see what we're looking like. 138. Okay. We're about as high as we want to get. So, gonna keep it around here. Maybe push it a tiny bit more. Now it's saying 140. 140. So, pretty accurate. I think it's a good way to judge if you don't have a fitness tracker or something, but you are hitting the gym. Maybe this is the way to go. Alright. We are nearly 6 minutes in. The machine says 41 calories, but we are at 340 total. Not sure what that equates to what we were at before. I forgot, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, I'm gonna finish this up. I will get back with you guys after this. Ladies and gentlemen, workout complete. Let's check in, shall we? An hour, 13 minutes, 555 calories. You probably can't see that, but maybe. I hope so. Yeah, hopefully. Oh well, if not, I'll show you guys a picture if not. Otherwise, we're good. We're really good. Alright. So, very good workout. Very hard workout. Man, I'm gonna have to start using that chest machine more. I did not realize how much more I can feel it now. I didn't really used to like those, but that was insane. My chest was dying on that. So, happy to report that was a success. And then those close grip, I think just busting out a ton of reps will help me really build that connection with my back even more, because that was dope. I gotta say, that was really, really good. Very happy with that. Overall, chest and back are feeling pretty pumped out. And 555 calories, I mean, come on. How can you beat that? So, got out of the gym. I can see the traffic on the highway right there. And I'm not feeling it. So I figured I'd sit for a little bit and talk with you guys. Just because I don't want to deal with the traffic right now. I'm going to let it simmer down for a second. Timed this horribly again, but it is okay. Oh, habits I need to break, you know. Alright, regardless. Supersets, drop sets, supersetting drop sets. I didn't really superset the drop sets as much. Well, no, I kind of did, actually. Supersets, drop sets, good stuff. I've never done that before, honestly. I never really just structured my workout that way. But honestly, not bad. I might do it a little more often. Maybe once every few weeks or once a month or just something, you know, to really shock the muscles. Give them something they're not used to, because that was awesome. And maybe I could push it a little harder even with some other different movements, you know, different lifts. So stay tuned for that. We will see what is going on. Overall, just very happy with that. Excited to weigh in. Definitely was sweating. I could even feel the sweat on my legs. So got a good sweat going everywhere. When you could feel the sweat building everywhere, you know that you're hitting it pretty hard. So I don't know. I feel like taking a nap. Tonight I got Top Golf with some friends. It's my buddy's birthday, so we want to go out to Top Golf for his birthday. So hell yeah. We're all golfers. We all enjoy golf. That's the right word. We're not golfers because we suck. But we all enjoy golf, so it'll be fun. And more calories to be burned. So I would say let's weigh after that. But I'm gonna eat dinner before we go out, so it doesn't really make sense because I'm gonna have a pretty hefty dinner. So I'm gonna weigh pretty much as soon as I get back home. So excited to see what we got going. Stay tuned for that to see if we have finally reached a new low or if we're staying stagnant. Because over the last week and a half, I'd say it's been pretty slow. Lost 7 in the first 2 weeks and then only essentially a half pound since then. So that's how you know that it was water weight and excess weight that I was just hanging on to from the holidays, because it just all dropped, and then a little bit slower for sure. But yeah, I'm looking to continue to push the weight down, because we cannot afford to lose just half a pound. That is not fast enough for my liking. It's good because the slow and steady really helps you to keep it off, but I need to push it a little bit more. I mean, come on, you know, a pound or two a week at least. Let's go. But yeah, so a little anxious, but very excited to see where we're at with all of it, because who knows, you know, maybe we're doing pretty solid. Oh, the traffic looks worse. That's what I was watching. I can't believe that I'm watching cars stop all the way over here when the light is all the way over there. I might just have to chill for a little bit. Watch like a YouTube video or something. Just chill in the car. I don't know. I really don't want to drive in traffic again. I'm tired of driving in traffic right now. I don't know if you guys get like that, or if you guys care, or if you guys are in places where it's even worse. Like if anybody's in LA or something, I've sat in that shit before. Horrible. Ugh. Moving like 15 or 20 miles an hour for an entire hour, two. No. Today, so far, I've had a egg white sandwich. I think it only equated to 300 and something calories. And then I had some coffee with a touch of almond milk. Yes, a touch is fine. Everyone tells me, drink it black. I used to drink it black all the time. Sometimes you want a little bit of flavor, okay? And I'm going to take 10 calories for a little bit of flavor. Please. Easy. Go work off 10 calories like that. And it's really not going to hurt my deficit. If I was in a hardcore deficit, sure. But that's the point. You do not need to restrict yourself of everything. Your life does not have to be a void of all the things you used to enjoy. You can still add in those little things, you know? Getting worked up here. The point is not to, not to be gluttonous and really, have all the shit you used to have. Like, I haven't had fast food in a few weeks now. 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. Probably 2 weeks. And I probably won't for a little bit longer. The worst thing I've had is a few restaurant runs, but even then I'm trying to pick like wraps and things like that are a little more relaxed, you know? Or always picking chicken, like the leaner meats, things like that. Having a salad, whatever, you know? But my point here is you don't have to go off the walls with everything, you know? Not everything has to be just tuna, chicken, sadness. You can enjoy yourself more than just chicken breast and rice. I mean, that's like when you're really, really looking to cut and you want to cut fast. Like, yes, be 100% disciplined. Have just your chicken and rice and water, nothing else. You know what I mean? That's fine if that's what you're going for. But if you want to sustainably lose weight and like not go back and forth and just gain it back as soon as you lose it, like this is what you have to do. You have to make those adjustments to your life that seem so easy and simple that you can just keep doing it and continually drop the weight. Because I promise, as soon as you get to your goal weight, it is 10 times easier to maintain than it is to lose. Being in the calorie deficit and stuff kind of does suck, you know? You can't always just go out and have your donuts, go out and have your Taco Bell, your McDonald's. Like, it's not something you can hit consistently and expect to lose the weight. You have to have that balance. And even when you're maintaining, you know, it's not like you can just hit everything again and go back into your old habits. But it's so much easier, you know what I mean? Weigh yourself once or twice a week when you get to that weight. If you see yourself raising, cut it back a little bit. Hit the gym a little harder that week and maybe you cut back down, you know what I mean? But for right now, we're on that grind. So understand that, you know, we're in it to win it. All right? All right. My point is, you can enjoy yourself. Just be within balance. Everything in balance. In all aspects of life. Balance.
All right. Traffic's looking a little better. I head home. I'm gonna weigh. You guys will get to see that. Even if the weigh-in goes terribly, you will get to see it in real time. Hopefully it doesn't go terribly. That'd suck. Hopefully we're down like 2 more pounds. That would be... Woo! Alright, we're gonna find out. Alright, I'll see you guys at home. I need to get going. Alright, workout is complete. It is weigh-in time. It all comes down to this. Started January off at 230.8. Last weigh-in, we were at 233.8, I want to say. So anything under that 233, I'd honestly be pretty happy with. But if we can get below that, even better. All right, moment of truth. Let's get into it. Nice. 222.2. Two's all the way across the board. Exciting to see. What is that? 8.5 pounds? 8.6 pounds? 8.6. Yep, 8.6 pounds. Closing in on 9 pounds this month alone. Let's go. We're just getting started. We have lots more to go. The shred is moving along. Shred is moving along the road to 15%. Body fat continues